Dollar, dollar, dollar. Dirty money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ New Kid and your girl.
It's your girl Nicole. Why you sound like that?
Why you have to sound like that? Back on the channel with another one. We back on the channel with another reaction. Back on the channel with another.
Kid is the original. Oh my god.
Just stop it, stop, man.
Stop.
Welcome back to the channel, man. If y'all back or new to the channel, just haven't done so already, go ahead, please tell the lovely people what to do.
Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you're always notified when we upload a new video.
Also, go ahead and check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go. Go ahead and go over there to the main channel, show us some love, support, peace, and positive. Positivity.
Okay, come on.
Positivity, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, baby.
Also, you see this, you see the social, man. Go ahead, hit them with a follow, hit them with some love and support over there on those platforms. But today we got 5 most mysterious people. 5 most mysterious people of all time.
Yes.
So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, y'all. Forgive us.
If you ever had CPR training or worked as a lifeguard, you probably didn't think twice about the dummy you were working with. As it turns out, the face of the widely manufactured rescue dummy is the face of an actual human being. The anonymous girl in question is known as the Woman of the Seine.
No.
And she was...
No.
Bro, I swear I never... So y'all really been making a model of her face. We've been using all of these years.
That's weird to me.
That's more than weird, bro. That's scary. So we all practicing, bro. That's just that's nasty and weird, bro. Like I don't want to be practicing on somebody that.
Well, let me hear.
She basically living forever. Wow.
Human being. The anonymous girl in question is known as the Woman of the Seine, and she was drowned in Paris in the late 1800s.
Wow.
Her murderer was never discovered, but her beauty became more famous post-mortem than it ever was during her lifetime. The coroner her body was taken to was so mesmerized by her face that he had a plaster cast molded after it. The beautiful mold didn't go unnoticed, and many others made the same creepy order. Having a mask based on the mystery girl's face became a huge trend in France and Germany, and for a long while it was quite a morbid must-have accessory. The trend eventually died off, and it was a Norwegian toy maker who brought it back into circulation when he decided to make the CPR dummies by using that same old mold.
Wow.
One of the most infamous moments in modern history is definitely the assassination of John F. Kennedy. The event was recorded, and the video has been scrutinized numerous times. During the thorough analysis of the footage, all persons captured on film were investigated for their potential involvement, but 2 of them were never accounted for: the famous babushka lady and the umbrella man. The umbrella man is seen in quite a few photographs from that day and present on video footage taken from certain angles.
What if he was a lookout? Somebody was staged. Have you ever thought about, like, sorry, I'm asking everybody. Are we the first people with the capability of the technology we have today? Or has certain technology has always been around, just we recreated thinking we created something, but somebody else had created a long time ago? You get what I'm saying? Like, or maybe that's flying over y'all head. Basically, like, alright, say like the telephone, for instance. Is it possible that the telephone had been invented years ago, and then folks forgot about it?
I mean,
and
not
then
in
somebody else recreated.
I don't feel like in the form that we have. The
same form. Yeah. But
like,
I'm just saying.
But there's been some type of something created as far as communication, but not in the same form.
I ain't just talking about telegraph, but I'm saying, like, how you know before Christ, folks went out here talking about, hey, Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want.
I'm not about to.
Hey, nobody what we got to suffer from.
Particularly curious about this man is the fact that he held his umbrella throughout the entire event, even though the sky was clear and there was no reason at all to anticipate rain. He held his opened umbrella high during the very shooting, but it was seconds before the president was shot that he spun the umbrella clockwise. After the assassination, the man sat down on the sidewalk. After a while, he got up and went to the Texas School Book Depository. All this time, he and his umbrella were inseparable. His identity has never been discovered.
He had something to do with it. He had
The Tiananmen Square protest of 1989 was a student-led protest in Beijing. The protest turned into a massacre after the Chinese sent in the military in order to enforce martial law. The military was heavily armed, and they didn't hesitate in using rifles and tanks against unarmed civilians, out of which the majority were high school and grade school students. The morning after the major bloodshed, a man was seen standing in front of the column of Chinese Type 59 tanks, blocking their way. The tanks tried to avoid the man, but he kept positioning himself in such a way that he prevented their advancement. The incident was largely reported, and there are many photographs which depict the bravery of the man, now largely known simply as the Tank Man. His identity was never discovered, nor is it known what happened to him after the famous stunt he pulled.
Oh wow.
We all know what happened to him. We all know. You ain't finna just stop us, and we ain't gonna stop you.
Yeah.
He might stop them from doing what they need to do, but they say, all right, since you gonna stop us, we gonna stop you then. We all know. We all know. Same thing what happened today.
There is only one man in U.S. aviation history who hijacked a plane and got away with it. In 1971, a man who went under the alias Dan Cooper hijacked a Boeing 727 between Oregon and Washington. He extorted $200,000 in ransom, which is the equivalent to $1 million today. After he got the cash,
You remember this story, right? It was on Criminal Minds, your favorite show.
I was the whole time I was thinking, I think this was on Criminal Minds.
I really want to know what happened to him. Like, what's the conspiracy theory? Like, what actually happened to the guy? Where is he? Well, now he probably will be deceased, but like, what? You know what I'm saying?
During yeah.
Afterwards, what really happened to him?
in ransom, which is the equivalent to $1 million today. After he got the cash, Cooper proceeded to parachute out of the plane, even though some speculate that surviving such a fall with so much weight strapped to the body is impossible. Cooper has never been found, living or dead. The FBI pursued the case relentlessly and meticulously went over approximately 1,000 suspects, but the real Dan Cooper has not been found to this day.
Wow.
It is a rare example of the perfect crime.
Perfect.
The Zodiac Killer is a serial killer who copied the best. Following the behavior of Jack the Ripper, the Zodiac Killer communicated with the police department, teased and taunted them, bragged about the huge numbers of people he had killed without being caught, and invented his own alias for them to use. The Californian police never managed to catch the killer, nor figure out who he actually was. The Zodiac Killer claimed to have killed 37 people, although 7 is the number of victims the police have conclusively identified as his.
That's crazy.
I don't think I remember this one.
They can't talk. They did an episode for that on Criminal Minds as well, and the Jack the Ripper. Yeah.
Oh,
all
yeah,
of that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, like,
It's crazy.
That is weird. He said
That's
he's killed
weird.
what, 37? They said only 7.
No, only 7 they were able to identify.
37 people, although 7 is the number of victims the police have conclusively identified as his. The Zodiac Killer was after couples in and around California. His signature was leaving behind cryptic notes. The Zodiac Killer was sloppy only once, leaving a survivor behind, who offered the police a physical description of the killer. However, the description only led to the arrest of false suspects, and the murderer himself has never been caught.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. Ooh. That last one?
Yeah.
That last one, like, ooh. He got
That's
away
crazy.
with it.
That is crazy.
Yo, but shout out to DB Cooper, though. Hey, you got away with 200,000 with ease in the air. I think he survived that, though. What you think?
Oh, yeah, I think he's
Talking about he can't survive with that much weight from that. Bro, folks parachuting left and right
And
nowadays.
he was never found dead or alive.
The only question I got, did y'all find a parachute?
I mean,
If y'all found the parachute, no, what I'm saying is, if you found the parachute, like they should have left you some type of tracks. But if
well,
y'all
they
never
didn't
found the
find
parachute,
nothing,
if
so
y'all never found the
I think
parachute,
he got away with
he
it.
got away. That's
yeah.
how you know if he survived or not. It's basically the placement of the parachute.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and let us know how y'all feel about that one in the comment section down below. Let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below.
Oh my gosh.
But as always, y'all already know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We out, y'all.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar.